Why, hello there. I'm Kendra Perry, online business mentor for health and wellness coaches. So my question for you is, are you looking for easy to use and affordable calendar scheduling software? In this video, I'm going to teach you how to use my favorite online scheduling tool, Calendly, which is often free and if not very affordable. And I'm so glad you tuned in. If you are a health coach, some sort of online coach working in the health and wellness space, I post videos like this giving you tips to blow up your health biz every single Thursday. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and the little bell next to it so you get notified when I post videos on Thursday. Okay, so having automatic scheduling software so that people can book appointments online without having to contact you is so important, like so incredibly important. If I want to book a massage or maybe an acupuncture session or something like that, and the practitioner does not have online scheduling software, meaning that I have to email them or go through their contact form, I literally won't choose them. I will always choose someone who has the online booking system because it is so much more convenient. In my opinion, there's nothing more inconvenient and also frustrating than going back and forth with someone through email. So when you bring on online scheduling software like Calendly or something comparable to it, not only are you making it easier for your client, but you're making it so much easier for you. So much easier. Sorry, I got a little fired up there, but I just feel like coaches are out there wasting so much of their time, and going back and forth with someone through email is not worth your time. Even if it's taking you a total of like maybe 5 to 10 minutes to schedule each client, if you're taking on hundreds of clients, that is hundreds and even thousands of minutes, and you could be using that. Take a fucking vacation, right? So it's super important to have online scheduling software at a minimum. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to use Calendly to set it up to get your appointments all ready to go so that you can literally start utilizing that software after this video. When you go to calendly.com and sign up for your account, it'll ask you to confirm your email and then it'll bring you to this page. Now, this is where you can create your Calendly link, sort of like your custom URL. So this can just be the link that you give your clients when they go to your booking page. So you can make that whatever you want so long as it hasn't already been taken. I'm just going to leave that as is. I'm going to go continue. And then this is where you can connect your calendar in Calendly to the other calendar that you use. So I basically connect my Calendly to Google Calendar. I use Google Calendar for everything. It's great. It's easy to use. You can also send out your notifications, your appointment reminders with Google Calendar when you integrate, which is really cool because a lot of people use Google Calendar and it'll just automatically add it into their calendar. So I'm just going to click on that and it's just going to take you through. So I'm going to choose this calendar and I'm going to say allow, and then we're going to go through here and you're just going to say, basically here. So here's how Calendly will work. So we check, this is my calendar for conflicts and we add events. So basically, if I put an event into my Google Calendar, let's say I'm like going for a walk with a friend in the middle of the day, so I block that out. That means that when people are scheduling appointments with me, they will not be able to schedule during the time that I have created that event. So I'm just going to say continue. Okay, so next you can set up your actual availability. So I always recommend that you're only taking clients a few days a week. I would say 3 days a week max is best because you need those other days to work on other things like marketing and admin and all those other things that you do in your business. So right now I take clients on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and it's actually different for each day. So on Wednesday, I will take clients in the morning. Thursday, I'll take clients in the afternoon. So that might look a little different for you. You can customize it further later, but I'm just going to leave it from 9 to 5 on Wednesday and Thursday because you actually can customize it based on the appointment as well. So I'm just going to say continue. Okay. They just want to know your personal experience. So, what's your role? What am I? I guess I'm a leader entrepreneur. Okay, finish. So now I have set up my Calendly. Okay, so I'm going to click this. Calendly does have good customer service. So if you do have any issues, you can reach out to their customer service. Okay, so Calendly will automatically give you these meeting types. I'm just going to delete them because I like to set things up from scratch. So I'm just going to click this little arrow here. I'm going to just delete these, get rid of that. And then I'm going to go new event type. So for a lot of you, the first event that you actually set up or appointment type that you set up is going to be your sales call, your discovery call, whatever you call that. So I'm going to say new event type. And it is going to bring me here. And this is going to be a one-on-one. So I'm going to say create. And then I'm going to call this my free, or maybe I'll say complimentary discovery call. Okay. Location, I want this to happen on Zoom. And you can actually integrate with Zoom, which is really cool. So it just means that every time someone books an appointment, it'll automatically create a meeting for them inside Zoom and will send them the link for the appointment. So you should definitely do this if you're meeting on Zoom. So you would just go through this integration page and it's going to just walk you through this connection of Zoom, which I'm not actually going to do, but it would be very simple for you to do that. Okay. Awesome. So the next thing, you might want to write a little description. This will be so that your prospective client sees. So I'll just say, book this call if you are interested in working with me inside my Fix Your Acne program, whatever your program name is. And then I always like to just do a little disclaimer. Please note, this is not a consultation. This is a meeting to determine if working together feels like a fit for you and me. Perfect. Okay, and here's where you can give it a special link. So if that's going to be a link you're going to be giving to people a lot, which you might, people might be reaching out to you on Instagram, on Facebook, being like, hey, how can I learn about working with you? And you're going to say, book this call. So I might just say discovery, just to keep it easy for me to type. Discovery call. Okay, you can choose a color for it, whatever color you like, and then you're going to hit next. Okay, so now we've determined what this event is. So now we're looking at the date range. So how far in advance do you want people to schedule with you? That's going to depend on you. Do you want it to be 30 days, 60 days, 90 days? I typically am okay with 60 calendar days, and you can make it business days. And again, you can change that to whatever you want. You can say they can only schedule within a date range. For example, if you are only offering this within a certain time period, and you can also say indefinitely into the future. Although I do not recommend that, right? Because that means someone could schedule with you like 3 years from now, and like who the hell knows what you're going to be doing 3 years from now. So I think 60 days is a good time, but again, that's what's going to be most relevant to you. Okay. So for availability, you can set custom hours or you can use an existing schedule. So the existing schedule that we created was Wednesdays and Thursdays. But maybe for my complimentary discovery call, I only want to do it on Wednesday afternoons. I don't want people to be able to book it at any time because I find discovery calls take a very specific type of energy, right? You need to be in good energy. So I typically like to put them all in the same time of the day. So I'm going to say set custom hours. And I'm going to say, okay, not on Thursdays. We're just going to do these on Wednesday afternoon from 1 to 5, just as an example. So that's how you could customize it. Or you could just, you could do whatever you wanted here and just make it available. Okay. So whatever you want to do there. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to choose your duration. So this is a 30-minute call. So make sure that is checked. You can, again, customize it if you want. Next is the buffer. So how much space do you want in between appointments? Okay. And so I like to give myself 15 minutes. You might want to give yourself 30 for sales calls because I typically, want to be feeling really good. I want to do research. I typically need to do things after. So I might actually block out 30 minutes before each call and maybe 15 minutes after, however you want to do that. Okay. And then next, okay. And so now you have basically set up your appointment, and now you can do some additional options here, which is kind of cool. So you can ask name, email. You can have this little box. Please share anything that will help me prepare for our meeting. You can ask any other question. I always like to know, where did you learn about me? I want to know, how did they come across me? Did they find me on Instagram, YouTube? Did they get referred? And you can create check boxes, for example, or just leave it up to them and click apply. And then whatever else you want to do here. And you could put out a whole sort of like application if you wanted to actually get specific information from them. In terms of a discovery call, you might want to know, like, why are you booking this appointment? What is your, biggest struggle? What are you hoping to achieve? You might want to get some additional information from them, but that will be up to you. So save and close. Workflows, this is a pro feature, so you guys probably aren't going to use that. So I'm not going to go through that. Notifications and cancellation policy. So this is where you can determine, like, are they going to get calendar invitations? So I prefer to allow people to get Google Calendar. So you will need to have your Calendly integrated with Google Calendar. I prefer this. The reason for it is people get a Google Calendar invite, and when they select yes, that they're going to attend, it automatically puts it into their calendar, which I like and feel like kind of reduces no-shows because they're not doing it manually. Personally, when I have to type in an appointment manually because it doesn't automatically transfer over, I usually mess it up. That's just me, okay? But you can turn off email reminders, email follow-ups. You can give text reminders if you want. So they can have the option of receiving a text reminder. And I actually personally like to sign up for these because I kind of hate email, right? Cancellation policy. You can include your cancellation policy here. So make sure this is checked because you want to have reschedule links, and you might just say, hey, like, if you cancel, I might not let you book again or something like that. Or please give me 24-hour notice or you're not going to be able to book again. However you want to do that. Here with your calendar invitations, you can personalize them if you want. I usually just leave the default. I think that's totally cool. Save and close. Next is the confirmation page. So this is where people will end up once they have scheduled. So I just go with the Calendly one. You can redirect to another page if you want to customize one. I just use Calendly. I think that's fine. Saving on close. And then you can also collect payments. You would need to integrate with PayPal or Stripe, but maybe you are not offering a complimentary discovery call. Maybe you are charging $25, $50 for it or whatever. So this is where you would integrate and then they would pay for this before the call, but I'm going to leave this one as free. And now we are basically all set up. Everything is saved. We're going to hit back. And now this appointment exists here. So let's say you wanted to edit it. You just go in here, you'd hit edit. You can clone it, for example, if you want to just create another one like it, but switch up some of the information, and you can save it as a template. You can add it into your website, which is cool. You can embed it into your website if you understand like basic coding. You can also, deactivate it or reactivate it depending on what you're doing. This one is where you copy the link. So if someone's like, hey, how can I learn about working with you? You're like, oh, I have this complimentary discovery call. You will just copy this link. It will save to your clipboard. And then when you hit Control V, it will put it in here. And now let's go through and actually test it and see what this whole thing actually looks like. So for example, let's see what happens. So the days that are circled, that's when you're able to schedule. So you can see that the next Wednesday is scheduled. And you can see that all these days in January are. And again, it's only allowing me to book 60 days out. So it looks like it's working. So let's say I'm like, okay, I'm going to look at the 30th and it will show all the appointment times. So let's say I am going to book this 4 p.m. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to hit confirm, and then I'm going to put in my information. I'm going to put in an email address that I don't really use. Nothing to share. and I found out about you from Facebook. And yeah, I want text reminders, so I would just put that there. And then I'm gonna say schedule event. And this is what it's gonna look like. And then let's go into this email address. So now I get this new event, action required. And so all I have to click is yes, and that will automatically go into my calendar, right? And then this will also include the Zoom link if you are integrating with Zoom, which I highly recommend. So you can see here, was successfully scheduled. This is just telling me to add the Zoom because they will also get this event reminder from Calendly, and the Zoom link will be here. So, and again, that gets automatically created, which is super, super cool. And so basically that is how that all works. And so you can set up all your appointment types. You can have them all available on this main page. You can just give people this main page. But if all you are giving people is a discovery call because you want to talk to everyone before they come into your program, this is going to be the link that you are giving out. And if you want to integrate anything here, you can check out what integrations are available. So for example, you can integrate with Stripe if you're going to be charging for appointments. You can integrate with PayPal. This is where you integrate with Zoom. Right here. Or you could integrate with like Microsoft Team conferencing, GoToMeeting, whatever you're using. These are all the integrations that are available to you. And so, yeah, the main ones that I recommend you doing are integrating with Google Calendar. So everything goes into your Google Calendar. Super important. I'm someone that like, if it's not in my Google Calendar, it's not happening. And then you can also, of course, also integrate with Zoom. So I hope that was helpful. And I hope you love using Calendly. And guys, if you like this video, if you found this helpful, let me know by liking it. You can leave me a comment. You can ask me a question. You can share it with someone who you think it will help. And you can also subscribe to my channel so that you get notified when I post new videos on Thursday. So have a great day and happy appointmenting, calendaring. I don't know. You know what I mean. Have a good day, guys. All right, hello again. I hope you found that tutorial very helpful. If you want to get more from me, you can download my Health Boss Starter Kit, which is going to give you access to everything you need to get started to run your online health and wellness business. And if you like this video, you can let me know. You can like it, you can share it with a friend, you can leave me a comment, and always remember to subscribe to my channel to get those videos that I post on Thursday. So I hope this helps, and let me know if you have questions. You can always shoot me a message on Instagram at Kendra Perry 8.